Big welcome back, MYDO Tackle Talk. We are sending a heavy duty trace up to Richards Bay, to Jason, and he is amped. So I've decided to use a big old number 4 ounces of power, and it can basically swim anything really. Even a little tuna will swim right on this thing. So I use a nice big hook over here because I told Jason this is for big live bait. It's going to be a live bait about 600 or even more long. It's for big fish. Okay, so the first job is to thread these droppers here. So I just tied these now. Now I'm using this funny light to show you what's going on. Oh no, it doesn't work. Yeah. So these are all double tied. Mean stuff. Okay, so now they just go like this because it's extendable, and I'm pretty sure that you guys have seen this trace making practice go by. You can just skip on because you've seen it before, but it's very cool to have new guys on the MYDO channel. If you can, like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. All right, so there's that double wire thing there, and so you can push it and like this, and push this thing in here. Drink. And there we have a piece that's adjustable. Very strong, very reliable, and you can put it right down here. You'll see how far you can get. I could have put bigger distances between the hooks here, but see how far we are now. Now there's about 30 centimeters. Now we just keep going. Take this one that's at the top, get down the dropper, and straight through. I'm going to try to do it on that side. Okay. Straight through. Sometimes only one loop goes through. Yeah, okay, there's 2 loops through. This is not easy. Nothing's easy in fishing. Well, if it is, then, if you want to fish for a pile, let's go. But if you really want to have fun, you want to fish these big live baits, you do it like this. Okay, so that goes to the top, and this goes through there. Again. Now we are at about 45 centimeters, but we're going to go bigger. This is designed for big fish, like really big fish. In fact, it's designed in Mozambique because you never know what you're going to hook there. You put a live bunny out, next thing it's a sailfish, next thing it's a marlin, next thing it's a striped marlin, next thing is a huge GT, next thing it's a wahoo, next thing it's a big couta. So this trace is designed to handle all those fish. And controversially, I'm putting nylon at the top, but it's 300 pound. And I have tested it on couta's teeth before, and it's not going to get through that very easily. And plus, it's a long trace with only one set of hooks. It hasn't got 2 sets like we used to do in the old days, because that creates the sideways angle that the couta can maybe get his teeth to the leader line. But now with this, he's going to hook up here somewhere. They always come at the tail, and even if he does get foul hooked a little bit, there's no ways that the couta is going to get to this trace. And also, then this trace is thicker. But I have, the other day I put a video up of a hammerhead shark trying to get away, and they do all kinds of things. They do bite back at the bait, but that's a big shark that I've got on camera doing that, and I've also got him trying to scrape the trace out on the bottom, so they do that too. Anyway, that's another video over there, the head shake and all those things they try to get away. Okay, so here we are so far. Now I've got a huge big hook, and I've got a huge big number 4 MYDO with very special eyes. Well, they all got that now. Now I'm just going to get some leader. So, like I said, 300 pound. 300 is lekker for me. Well, that's what I tested on the couta's mouth. And so this goes in the front hole like that. See, and it came out the back. Then you put the hook on. Big hook. It's mainly just for the keel effect, and to fit in a big bunny's mouth, or a walla. So, something that's got a long protruding mouth like that will work on this thing. Okay, this goes on here. Now you've got the double wire and the 300 pound and the single all together like this. Then this goes through the back hole up to the top, because this is a through rig MYDO. It actually it rigs very strong, in other words, like very strong. It's going to do some grinding over. Yeah, this has just come out the mold, so it's not quite finished yet. Dentist, the new one. Okay, back hole. This is embarrassing me sometimes. It does. Okay, and there it is. Now the hook and the MYDO work together, and they give a keel effect. And that little bit of looseness is what gives the action to the bait. If he's dead, if he's alive, you put it through only the top lip. If he's dead, you put it through both. And if he dies halfway while you're busy fishing, you can easily just fix it up and take the hook and put it in the bottom jaw as well, and get your rigor mortis out and carry on trawling. Although I don't know. Okay, anyway, there we go. Now we're going to tie a big uni knot here because it slides, and you can adjust it like I'm sure you could tie any knot you wanted, but I tie this 3 only. Okay, then you crank it up tight. You got to get that tag to turn around the knot. You know that story. Okay, there we got it. So now I'm going to loosen it a tad, because that's what you can do with a uni knot. So this uni knot doesn't want to come loose. Okay, as long as that moves like that, you're in the game. Okay, again, and there's about 3 meters here. I like to put more if I'm fishing up north, but down around here it's alright. And there you go. Jason, enjoy. This is just one of these things. You're getting the whole stash, but I was going to put this together, so I thought we'd just go through it again. So if you do order your own, like Chris and Carl and all the other people, that's how you do the big trays. Ciao. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ciao, ciao. Back. We're just going to do one with a crimp. Now I've taken another one. Same type of setup, with all long droppers, huge traces, very dangerous. And then I've taken a number 4 crimp, crimped it slightly, put it on here on the 300 pound, and I'm going to close it off, just like you would any old kona or something, like that. Crimp it, crimp too hard. Very good. Another one. Good job. Trim it off, and you can burn it too if you like, but I don't know. It's not really important if you crimp it correctly. Okay, so there's the same trace, same leader line, but with a crimp. Okay.